When your teen starts EMDR, your role as a parent shifts from fixer to safe base. And that can feel a little weird at the beginning because as parents, we are used to being there to help our kids out of trouble. We're there to protect them from things that hurt. And it can be really, really scary to have a teen that is hurting so badly that you don't know what to do as a parent. When you take a child in for EMDR therapy, the first thing that the EMDR therapist is going to do is be assessing where your kiddo is and what they need in order to heal. And what they're going to need from you as a parent is to be able to know what it's like to stop the fixing piece, stop rescuing, to be able to allow them to start to tolerate a little bit more, to build up their own ability to manage things and allow you to get the support that you need so that you don't have to be the one rescuing all the time. Now you've got a licensed clinician that can really help do the hard work while you're just there to greet them with open arms and make them know that they're loved and be supportive and reassuring and coach them. Oftentimes what we'll do with our teens is spend some sessions with parents coaching them on how to coach their kids, on how to use the skills that are going to make it tolerable for them to do the work. Typical structure, kids might come in for weekly or maybe an intensive session. An intensive is basically a longer session that can be a half day, a full day, or multiple days. But it's kind of some pretty intense work all at once. And that's something that can be really great for teens or college students that are just coming down for breaks to be able to get a good amount of work in. But maybe they want to do the weekly. Either way, the kids are going to first learn how to turn down the volume of the intensity of their emotions. Imagine them being able to have a remote control, and they're now able to regulate how strongly they're feeling something. I know that as a parent of teens, that is something that I really appreciate when I start to see my kids being able to make a decision to pause, right? That's an example of a skill that happens once you've got the remote in place. So we help them learn that. You're there as a coach to reinforce that at home. Then using that skill, they're able to go into the things that are really causing all of the distress. And those memories, they're able to rewire them, believe something different about themselves as a result. It's able to come up to what's happening with it currently that's based off of that stuff from the past, and even go into the future so that they're feeling so much better. These small wins build upon themselves, and the brain heals in layers. And EMDR really helps kids do that in a way that is tolerable, that's safe, and that's effective. You don't have to understand every part of EMDR to see the change. You'll notice it when you see your teen starting to smile again, they're sleeping better, they're having a conversation at dinner and not just shutting down. It's those kinds of things that really start to be just so wonderful, and that you start to see as a parent when your kid is making great progress with EMDR. If you'd like some help or want to know a little bit more about it, just reach out. We're happy to help. Thanks.